He absolutely got it done, and he did it in a way that no other head coach has ever done it, and that is by making this team believe not only in themselves but in something greater than themselves. They were doing this. I absolutely believe this. They were doing this for the city, and they were doing it for the 12th man as a rallying point, along with themselves as kind of vindication. You know, that chip on their shoulder that they've always played with. We get home field advantage, and we're going to give ourselves a great position to win a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they went out and did, and they did it in convincing fashion, and nobody can deny that the Seahawks are definitely the best team in football. I mean, Golden Tate's he's a Tennessee kid, but he understands Seattle. He gets it big time. Talked about how this means so much for the city because we lost our Sonics. There it is.
Incredible, guys. We just got word from the Seattle Police Department. 700,000 fans are in downtown Seattle right now, witnessing this historic day in Seattle's sports history, in Seattle's city history, as you watch the famed Lombardi Trophy make its way through down 4th Avenue and through the streets of Seattle.
How you doing, 12?
See you out there in the stadium. Give us a shout out, 12 man.
The parade was delayed a little bit, probably about an hour, so I guess we're probably looking at about a 3-ish start time for that big party inside CenturyLink Field.
700,000 fans have come into downtown Seattle, more than the population of downtown Seattle, to take in this event. Listen in.
Receiving core there. I'm loving this.
There's Doug Baldwin in the front.
Undrafted free agent Doug Baldwin.
Jermaine Kearse standing there next to him.
Former Husky, Lakes High School.
See on the back there, you see Sidney Rice right there.
Sidney Rice, very much a part of this, even though he was injured for about half the season.
I want to also mention there was a lot of our military out there today helping. We had the National Guard come in and help. And you look at some of the vehicles that these guys are riding on. I mean, this is truly a look back at kind of the nation's history, and you've got military support on such a big day in downtown Seattle. Look at Russell Wilson soaking in every single moment, holding up the 12th-man flag.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Our special teams were dominant this season, and you talk about that dominance. How about Percy Harvin's kickoff return for the touchdown that broke the back of the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl? And Cliff Averill, how about the hit he put on Peyton Manning to cause that duck to fly out that Malcolm Smith picked off and took in for the pick six? I mean, it has been a long, long time since we celebrated a championship of this magnitude, and we have been hungry for it. A lot of us didn't know if we'd ever see it. This is a dream, an absolute dream, and what a party we are throwing today. Thank you, Seahawks. Guess what, San Francisco? We have one too now.
Yes, sir.
How you like that?
We have ours.
That is so great.
I love it. When you had that amazing run in the NFC Championship game, I was right there on the corner of the end zone on the field. I got pelted with so many Skittles.
It was raining.
I now have an idea what he feels like. Look at beast mode, soaking it in.
It's a cool day in Seattle, but you wouldn't know it from the sight of these fans and these players. With the wind chill, we're about 20 degrees outside right now. It is chilly, but this is a warm crowd, and they are just getting fired up as they get ready to head into CenturyLink Field.
is set to begin inside CenturyLink not long from now.
About 600,000 plus in Dallas are watching this coverage as you're soaking in this day on this beautiful sunny Seattle afternoon. There you guys are in CenturyLink Field. We love it when you get loud. We've got Joe here from the 05 team who wants you to get loud as well.
Dealer from somewhere in the country coming into town today. I'm like, wow, I didn't know they threw a parade for the RV show. Wow. It's a big deal in Seattle.
Guys, how cool is this? I was just getting some notes on Facebook. I have somebody whose husband works at Boeing. They're talking about the 12th man 747 that's going to be flying over the stadium. They've called it Operation Skittles with the FAA. Operation Skittles.
Operation Skittles is underway.
Operation Skittles is 747-8 decked out in Seahawks colors, and the 12th man will be flying over the stadium during the rally in just a short while. And it is your FAA-approved Operation Skittles.
And Operation Skittles underway on the streets of Seattle as well. Marshawn Lynch is leading this parade, throwing out Skittles and probably receiving as many as he's throwing. Sea of fans. I guess not.
Tuesday visit to Seattle Children's Hospital.
Unbelievable, right? After going on Letterman.
After going on Letterman Monday night. So, I mean, they are so invested in this community, and the love is mutual from the 12th man fan.
Golden Tate is waving the biggest 12-man flag of the entire parade, and this is a guy who's a free agent. You don't even know if he'll be back here next season, but... inspiring play on the field. And on top of that, Wilson, you know, he went to the Super Bowl last year. He was a player, yes, he didn't make it, but he went to the Super Bowl simply to prepare himself for what was going to come. He's not, one thing that he said after that Atlanta game that broke our hearts last year was that he is not afraid of greatness. And now he's, you know, certainly, you know, he's achieved some, and I have a feeling that he's not done yet.
You brought up a good point. These guys come from all over the country, and they land here, but now they have a home, and forever and ever, Seahawks.
Once again, 12th man, we love you.
You guys been blocking for Marshawn so well all season long, worthy of a Super Bowl championship. Brandon Giacomini, thanks so much for joining us, and go enjoy the rest of the celebration. We'll send it back to you in the studio, guys.
Levine was standing by with Golden Tate, who had the biggest 12-man flag through the entire parade. Here.
We appreciate the support, and it was a lot of fun. It was freezing, but that was a lot of fun.
You're about to join about 60, 70,000 fans here at CenturyLink Field. They want to compete because they're always competing with the other fans outside the stadium. What do you expect from them?
More pure chaos. I'm excited. This has been a wonderful day for all of us and for this city. And we're champions, and I still can't believe it when I think about it. We are world champions.